chances of him playing Major League Baseball, or what it's going to be like when he does?
The sky's the limit for him. He puts in the work. He's got the talent. It's going to happen. He'll make it happen. He'll definitely make it happen.
Welcome back to Louisiana Baseball. That was Derek DeLatte, who coached our next award recipient from the time he was 9 to 14. Derek knew early on that this player was something special. Just how special remains to be seen. But what our Louisiana Baseball High School Player of the Year has already accomplished is truly amazing. The Louisiana Baseball High School Player of the Year is Brother Martin shortstop Gregory Deichmann.
I'm Gregory Deichmann, senior shortstop at Brother Martin High School.
He is no stranger to the spotlight. From the Hall of Famers he has already met to the hallowed grounds he has already graced, Gregory Deichmann is living a baseball dream for the past decade.
Baseball started basically with myself and Gregory when he was 9. Gregory was going to take a trip with us and go play in Orlando at the Wild World of Sports in the Turn Back the Clock tournament.
Katrina changed everything.
I told him he needed to get there, and obviously he took it to heart.
Almost instantly we started running into down trees. And you always thought the next pine tree was going to be the last one, and it wasn't.
Gregory's father and a gentleman who he didn't know, a stranger, cutting pine trees through a chainsaw.
Made it down to Pensacola and just drove all the way to Orlando, and all of a sudden we see all these cameras doing a story. We became the story at the tournament.
It's just hard to watch because there's like still a bunch of people on rooftops.
That's your home? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just the start of an epic baseball ride for Deichmann that included a dramatic triple during an elimination game at the Dixie Youth World Series.
Miss Angie was a little nervous. It was a tie game against Tennessee. It was tied at 5. Gregory came up with 2 men on and 2 out and delivered a 2-run triple to take the lead.
A flair for the dramatic, and as Gregory matured, so did his game and his swing.
First couple of years, one of the biggest things that stood out about Gregory was his bat. That's one of the things that kind of tended to make you look at him, do a double take.
Ball flies off the bat. When I'm in the cage with him throwing, it's pretty scary in there, to be perfectly honest with you.
Greg Deichmann.
More success landed Deichmann on a national showcase tournament. For the past 2 summers, playing with some of the top talent in the country, playing on Major League fields, and meeting Hall of Famers.
There's really not too many words to describe that feeling. Just walking out the tunnel, seeing the light with some of the best players in the country. It's all just been a great experience, and I've just been blessed to be able to do this.
I think what really got him on the map with a lot of the Major League scouts was he put 1 or 2 of them up in the upper deck at the Metrodome. And you could almost see him turning and just talking to himself in disbelief.
They weren't the only ones. Deichmann has been on LSU's radar for years. A meeting in 2007 with then first-year Tigers head coach Paul Mainieri was just the beginning.
As I got older, going into my 8th grade or my freshman year, I was trying to make varsity and just see some better pitching. So I went up to a showcase up there and did really well. And I ended up coming back to the next one, doing really well again, and they asked for my verbal commitment. Honestly, I was lost for words. I kind of paused, and he was waiting for an answer, and then I was like, yeah, I'll come to LSU.
There'll be a great sense of pride once he puts the purple and gold on, and hopefully he can continue the success over there. We're excited about it.
As for his senior year at Brother Martin, Deichmann continued to display the talent that has him rated as one of the top high school prospects in the nation. A .954 slugging percentage included 11 home runs.
Being a Crusader is just great. Wearing the crimson and gold every day, getting to play at great facilities, great coaches, great people surrounding you, just a lot of support. There's no better feeling.
Well, maybe one. No doubt Deichmann will have a decision to make next week, depending on where he goes in the Major League Baseball draft.
I think any baseball player's goal is to make it to the top, all the way to the show. How you get there, that's to be determined, but that's my ultimate goal. I'm gonna just work hard and do everything I can to.
The first I'm most proud of is his humility. He's had all this attention surrounding him. He's had all these scouts looking at him, and he's still Gregory.
The biggest thing is he works hard, and he's always worked hard, and I think that a lot of that goes back to his parents and the way he was raised. Great morals, just a good heart, a great kid all around.
Here at Brother Martin, he's had tremendous success academically and with the baseball as well, and I just couldn't ask for more from a son.
I am a humble baseball player. Sometimes it may come off as cockiness, but you know, I keep my head down and I just try and play the game how it's supposed to be played. Work hard on and off the field, and you know, I just try and help my team win.
Gregory Deichmann, such a stud. Kid's been a local product in New Orleans. Known him since he was 10 years old. When we opened Big Easy, he and his dad were the first guys there. The first day, said, we want to be members, we want to come in here and work out. And I haven't counted too many days they're not in here doing their thing. We have a cage in the back. We call it the Deichmann cage. He lives in that thing. Behind us, we got a couple of our players too. Colin Burns, Holy Cross, Sean Cashman. He's one of our 10-year-old players. These guys all look up to him. He works a lot with the younger kids in here, so I love giving this award to Gregory Deichmann, featuring Gregory Deichmann. Can't go without saying Bo Jordan out of Lake Charles with Barb had a monster year as well, similar numbers, as well as Chase Vallow, the catcher from St. Thomas More. These guys were, you know, these high school kids put up some huge numbers, countless measurements, what they meant to their team. So hats off to those guys, but Gregory Deichmann, could be more proud of you.